Children are the future of humanity. Shielding them from abuse and neglect, ensuring that their rights are upheld, is in fact investing in humanity. It goes without saying that protecting every child's right to development is a duty we must fulfill. Although they are the most important members of society, children are also the most vulnerable, especially those with disabilities, whose needs are often overlooked in the developing world. We now go to Laos, where a new approach to education is including those who were left out in the past. These children are now enjoying the learning opportunities that are an integral part of their basic rights.
A school in the Vientiane province of the People's Democratic Republic of Laos. At first glance it seems like any other, but closer scrutiny reveals otherwise. Not so long ago, Sompet was one of thousands of disabled Lao kids who were stuck at home due to the belief that disabled children had no place in school. Good fortune, however, came his way when he joined this school.
Inclusive education is a system where children, whether they're disabled or not disabled, work together in the classroom and learn together. All the children go to the local school, and children work as a team together, if you like, with their teacher on the learning of all the children in the class.
Now Sompet and other children like him are able to study at the same school as their peers thanks to a program known as Inclusive Education, or IE. The inclusive education system recognizes that the barriers to disabled children studying at ordinary schools do not lie primarily in the disabilities, but the methodology used in schools. IE makes certain changes to the education system that makes this possible. Care is also taken to ensure that the special needs of disabled children do not occupy the teacher to the extent of other children being neglected. A combined initiative of the Lao Ministry of Education and Save the Children UK, the system began as a pilot project in one primary school in 1993. By 2000, this number had expanded to 65 IE primary schools.
Throughout the Asia-Pacific region, children with disabilities suffer from the lack of education. It's heartening, though, to note that many Asian countries are improving their educational systems to include disabled children.
The government response is much better today than it was at the inception of the Asian and Pacific Decade of Disabled Persons. There is a lot more space that has opened up in terms of policies in favor of the participation of people with disabilities in the development process.
In Laos, a national implementation team trains teachers to work in schools that practice the IE system. Cross-school discussions are held regularly so that teachers understand their task better. The team also monitors the progress of the individual schools and discusses its findings with teachers and national administrators at annual review meetings. The IE project in Laos has been so successful that many IE schools have become leaders in their district.
After training with the IE program, dropout rates have decreased. From 1995 till now, no child has dropped out from the final exam. Failure rates have decreased too. In 97 and 98, 100% passed the exam in grades 1 to 4.
But there are still challenges to overcome if the program is to continue successfully. Most teachers receive low salaries and have to resort to other means to make ends meet. Program costs so far have been modest, but more inputs of time and money are needed for it to be expanded. The inclusive education program in Laos keeps moving forward. With the government having set themselves an education for all target, stories like the one of Sompet show that this is indeed very much a possibility.